Melco Applications team. I hope everybody had a safe and happy new year and is ready to kick 2021 off. Today I'm going to walk you guys through how to swap out your pinch rollers on your machine. Say they've been on there for a while, you're noticing a groove down the center here. It's time to swap them out. So really easy to do, shouldn't take too long. We're going to swap cameras and then we'll get cooking on this right away. Alright, so we're looking to swap out our pinch roller. Like I was saying earlier, say you've been running this pinch roller for years and years and it's got a groove right down the center here. What that's going to do is that's going to throw off your active feed because it's not gripping that thread and pushing it forward properly. So we're going to need to swap that out. New pinch rollers, absolutely dirt cheap. I'll actually walk you guys through as well on how to grease these up once you have it off. But I'm going to show you what I do to get my pinch roller out of there. Another telltale sign that you need to grease up your pinch roller is it might not necessarily be, have a giant groove down it and need to be swapped. But if you're running your machine and you constantly keep getting your thread keep slipping out of the groove right here, that's a good sign that you need to grease your pinch rollers, okay? So if it's not doesn't have enough grease on there and it's spinning, it's going to catch dead spots where it's dragging, and when it drags, it's going to kind of shoot your thread off to the side a little bit. So maintenance on these, super important. It comes up in the quarterly maintenance. All right, so we're going to lift up our pinch roller here. I'm going to try to make sure my camera stays in focus for you guys. Now, you want to be very ginger on your pinch roller levers here. You don't want to take this and just slam it over to the side. You could crack that, and then you just rendered that needle useless. So be very, very careful with these. I'm going to try to get my camera to stay in focus here for you guys. All right. So we have our pinch roller up, and what we need to do now is we need to get the pinch roller off of there. So what I like to do is I will just hold the front with my thumb here, grab my other hand, and just, as I'm holding this pinch roller steady, I'm going to bring this pinch roller just off to the side here. And let that focus for a minute. And now, it's kind of, sometimes it's a little difficult to get out of there. I'm just going to grab this pinch roller lever and just gently pull this down towards me, pinch roller. So now that we have this pinch roller off, you can kind of see that I need some grease here actually in mine. What you'll do is grab I have a shop rag here. You can use whatever you have laying around really, and just kind of clean off any of the dust, the grime, all that good stuff. The next thing you're going to need is your polymer grease, which came in your ops kit. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a drop of grease onto each one of those little clovers. Three drops of grease right there, and I put just a little bit right there on the pinch lever as well, right up there. Make sure these stay nice and lubed up. Now to put your pinch roller back in, same method as we came out. I like to hold the front of it and just bring it in down through the bottom and back up in there. And you'll hear it pinch or a click. That's in place. Let's make sure that our thread is lined up. And we're done. Pretty painless, not too hard to do. Like I said, you got to make sure you keep up on that maintenance. Telltale signs, once again, you'll see a groove down in the center of your pinch roller. That's a good sign that you need to swap that out so you get your proper tension on your machine. And like I said, if it's not greased up properly, what you need to do, or a telltale sign that you need grease in there, is your thread is falling out of the thread path right here. It keeps pushing it off to the side. Take that off real quick and just grease it up. So not too hard to do. Let's switch back to the other camera. And I actually want to show you guys one more trick while we are dealing with pinch rollers. So as you guys know, say you break a thread or something happens where you need to get more thread through, you lift up your pinch-roller, right, and you pull your thread through. Well, I'm going to show you a trick real quick that as long as everything is still lined up here in the pinch-roller, if you hold your laser button on your keypad and the up arrow, it'll feed your thread through, so you don't need to lift up your pinch-roller. Yeah, that's just a good handy trick, so I wanted to show you guys that real quick before we end this video. So let's swap back over to the other camera. So yeah, swapping pinch rollers, really easy to do. I think those things cost, they're dirt cheap if you need to order new ones. I can link down below where to order new pinch rollers. And when you have those out, if you wanted to go into your feed rollers down below and check those, you could as well. But today I just wanted to focus on the pinch rollers and how simple and easy it is to keep up on that maintenance and swap those out. So if you guys have any questions, or say you have a better route of getting those out, or any other tips and tricks, I love hearing that kind of stuff. So if you guys want to comment down below, I'll answer any questions. You can always email over to applications@melco.com. Once again, I hope everybody had a safe and happy holidays and is ready for a good 2021. So I will see you guys next week.